Hey guys, a big welcome to all you crazy people locked down all over the world. Yes, welcome to another live stream with Skystorm, and yes, she's here. She's wonderful, she's adorable, in fact, she's picture perfect.
Aww, hey guys, I hope you're all having a lovely evening.
And of course, you people who are regulars to the streams will go, what? Did he just say something nice to picture perfect? Yes, I did. And in fact, that's going to be a signature of the streams going forward. Because let's face it, the way things are at the moment, we've all got to be just that little bit nicer to each other. Don't you think, Picture?
Yes, absolutely.
Hashtag virus kindness. Oh, hell yeah. So yeah, we are here. And we're going to be picture perfect tonight. We're having a bit of a chinwag, bit of a chat earlier, and now I've been kind of AWOL for about a week or so because I've been taking care of family and getting all kinds of stuff sorted out to kind of get through the next few months because it's going to be tough on all of us. But we all need to pull together and help out family and friends and neighbours and all that kind of stuff. And Picture Perfect and I were chatting, and we decided that she and I need to do our bit to help people get through this. We did, didn't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we are going to be streaming as often as we can. So we're streaming tonight for a couple of hours. We may, I can't confirm 100%, but I think we're going to be streaming tomorrow night for a couple of hours, again at the same time, 8 till 10 UK time, which is 4 till 6 Eastern Standard Time in the US. And we're going to be streaming again on Sunday, so you're going to be sick of us. Like 3 days in a row. Oh my God, can't you show up for a while? Give us a break. No, sorry. No, we're going to be available because... and then we're definitely going to be streaming on Wednesdays and Sundays for the foreseeable future. Aren't we?
We are. We're going to do our bit and provide a little bit of light entertainment.
Yes. Yes, we're going to try and provide that little bit of lightness in these challenging times, and we're going to try and amuse you, perhaps a little amuse bouche here and there, and yeah, just take your minds off it, and hopefully be a bit of company for those of you who are maybe locked down and maybe feeling a bit like, where the hell's the world? Well, the world's here. The world is coming to your doorstep to knock on it and say hello with a big cheery grin. Oh hell yeah. We're over here at Honkabriff City. It's when I haven't been in the map for a couple of days, I come into the map and I start looking at stuff and going, you know what, that's actually not too bad. I love this big roundabout underneath the big railway bridge and whatever. That's all turned out quite well. The only thing that I'm not so keen on here is I think like this needs to be grass around here, and I think we need a tiny touch of grass around the outside. You know what? I'm going to do that now. I'm going to take care of that now. Aren't you going to wait, Sky? No. I'm going to do it now. Oh yeah. Let's see. What sort of grass have we got here? Light green, I think. So we'll have a bit of light green grass going on in here. Okay, that looks better already. And then we'll just have a smattering. If you don't know what a smattering is, it's kind of it's a little bit more than a smidgen.
A bit of a sprinkling.
Yeah, it's like yeah, like a bit of a sprinkling. I couldn't think of anything clever to say there.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. That's better, isn't it? Well, that looks better already. You know what? I'm gonna have a little bit of a smatter there as well. I might smatter a bit over here as well. Go wild. Why not? There we go. I might leave just a little bit of sand showing through. All right, cool. What are we going to be doing in this episode? Well, it's the kind of probably the one that a lot of you have been waiting for. We're gonna put. I've got to find a train depot so I can show you where are we. That's New Ratterman, so we want to go over here because I know I happen to know there's a train depot down here that I can click on. So we are going to be putting in these. Now when this first appeared, I called it the fuxing how, which I thought people would find amusing because let's face it, we know what it sounds like. Of course, it's called the fusing how, right? And somebody berated me in the comments. And it was like, oh my god, don't you know it's called the fusing how? How can you possibly call it like what you called it? And I was like, yeah, but my version's so much funnier. Like really, it's the fusing how. Have you seen that train? God, that's fusing how fast. Indeed. You know what? One thing I like about this view. And I wish that when you were doing the terrain, that actually you could like kind of switch to this view or something, because you can actually see the terrain under the water. So like here, I can see that I need to do some like smoothing and stuff. The problem is that if I go to the smoothing tool, I can't see what I'm doing. It's a bit of a problem, don't you think? I think so.
Just a little bit.
Well, like just a little bit. So now I've got to kind of guess. I'll just kind of do it like that, right? And then I've got to switch back to that view. How did I get that view? Oh yeah. If I open that up. See, that hasn't really smoothed that out very much. I don't know what like. Why hasn't that smoothed that out? I don't understand actually. Oh, because I was painting it. What an idiot. Terrain tools. Let's try that again. So, oh, this stream's already starting great, hasn't it? All right, let's crack up the settings, crank up the brush size, and we'll try that again. Right. Now let's do a bit of smoothing in here. Okay. I can tell this is better already. So yeah, we're gonna be putting in the fusing house, and I am gonna be doing some tinkering like I'm doing now. I'm gonna go around and kind of fix little bits that have been annoying me and stuff, and we'll do some other stuff that is yet to be decided, because I'll be getting your input and stuff, and asking you what you want. Oh, hello, Carl's here.
He is. We have a super chat from Carl Smith.
Now, before you read this out,
yeah,
you've got to do it in a Dame Edna Everage voice.
I don't think I can.
No, you can't do a Dame Edna voice.
No.
Well, frankly, I'm shocked.
I'm sorry. I have one thing, and that's Valley Girl.
Hello,
that's
possums.
all I do.
Hello, possums. Tad broke, so. I do a bit of Les Patterson. Australian cultural attaché. Oh yes. Yeah, mind you, Cole's from New Zealand, so.
So can I just read it in my voice?
Oh, it's both. So you got to. Well, mind you got a pretty high pitched voice, but you got to do an Australian accent. You got to do, hello, possums.
No.
Yeah. Come on, you watch Neighbours. I know you do.
No, I don't.
You've never do you even know what Neighbours is?
I do. It was on when I was younger. I kind of sort of know what it is, but I've never really sat and watched it.
Yeah, you're too posh for Neighbours, aren't you?
No.
You're way too posh for Neighbours. I bet you watch Downton Abbey, don't you? Oh, mummy, the soap's on. You're going to sit down for a bit of Downton. You probably think Downton Abbey is like a bit rough. It's like, oh, it's okay to watch, but obviously they're not as posh as us. Oh man. Right, so
Let me read this out for Carl.
go on, read it out.
Carl Smith, $5 New Zealand. Hello, possums. Tad broke, so we'll do one. Good to see you are well. I have bronchitis. Oh. I hope you're getting better, Carl.
Yeah, I hope you're getting better. You look after yourself, Carl. Not a good time to have bronchitis,
no,
mate. Really not.
not.
So yeah, we will be keep us informed. We will be eagerly awaiting your full recovery.
And he asked if you've seen the new update for City Skylines.
I did. I was made aware by Colossal Studios, the developers, that they've got the new update. I must admit, I haven't gone through it in detail as per you. I've been kind of occupied and busy for the last week, so I will go through that in detail. And who knows, over the coming weeks, maybe we'll have some City Skylines. Would any of you like to see a bit of City Skylines? I'm guessing possibly you might. So yeah, we'll seriously think about doing maybe a bit of City Skylines. That'd be a bit of fun. I haven't played City Skylines in ages. I'll have to learn how to play it again. It's like, how do you play this game again? No idea. Alrighty, cool. So, what are we going to do first? Shall we do the Fusing House picture? What do you reckon?
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Go on then. We'll do a bit of Fusing House action. So, these things are like pretty epic to look at. What do I want? I want probably the vehicle no, we'll do it from the vehicle manager. So let's see. What do I want? I just want trains.
Super chat from Dying Star 13 for £10. What's up, Picture in Sky? I guess the world really has gone crazy if Sky's giving out compliments.
Yeah, just the world's turned on its head. Me giving out compliments to Picture. Oh dear, I need to lie down after that. What the hell's got into me? Alrighty, so let's see. Those are the TPS lines, which is train, passenger, Shinkansen. Now I'm going to keep it as TPS, but they'll now be Fusing House. Now let's see. I need to see if there are any other lines which have got. See this one. Now why can't I edit? So well, now I guess I can double click on it and then edit it. So we'll change these to S's so that they line up, which would be no bad thing really. And so let's see. Any more Shinkansens? I mean, I suppose I could do them one at a time. I was going to do them all in one go, but I suppose I should do them one at a time, and then we can ride them on their individual lines. Would that be a good plan? I think it possibly
sounds like a good plan.
I think it possibly might be. That's another Shinky. Oh, see, when I think of a good name for them, I'm getting rid of them. Should we ride up? Should we have a ride on my Shinky? Picture, behave. Oh my God!
I'm sorry.
Was it seriously that? Did that tickle you? Did it?
It did. Yes, I'm sorry.
Thinking about having a ride on my Shinky. Oh, behave.
Oh,
yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear. That's got me going now. I need to calm down. Right, so we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 Shinkies. Have you got 5 Shinkies? I didn't know you could have any shinkies, frankly. You're losing it, aren't you?
I'm sorry, that just really got me.
Oh, the episode where Picture lost it over the shinkies. Has my shinky tickled you?
It most certainly has.
Oh dear me.
No.
Right, let's start off. At the beginning. A very good place to start. So I'm all over the place today. Right, we're going to start off with the SAG, and we're going to replace the SAG with a Fuxing How. Oh yes, a Fuxing How.
Dean Newman super chatted for £5 and says, "Yes, please play City Skylines."
We can do that. I've actually got I started a City Skylines city a while ago that I do want to go back to and start doing some more on. And this is kind of with this update, with this new DLC. Sounds like a good opportunity to go back to that and do that, because I tell you what, I was quite enjoying what I was doing. Although I really it just needs so much work, But hey, it is what it is. Right, so we're going to replace this one. So you know what? Let's bring you up over there and then replace it. Oh, look at that! Look at that! How sleek and sexy is that? Oh. Oh, I've upgraded my shinky. I've got a sexier looking shinky now. This should be called a super shinky. Right, let's go and have a look. Oh, look at that puppy. Now that is a bloomin' train.
Super chat from Martin, 48 Swiss francs.
Oh, hello. Martin, thank you very much. I mean, thank you to every donor, but wow.
And Martin says, the last one was for Picture, and this one is for you, Sky. Take care and keep on going. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Martin. Now, I'm just gonna kind of let you enjoy. You know what? I'm gonna turn this around. Oh, look at this. God, that is a blooming saucy little train, isn't it? Look at the state of that. We're just going to watch this for a while, and so okay, with the current situation, right? I'm going to do my best, kind of not to talk about it too much, because let's face it, there's plenty of that out there, right? Probably for a lot of us, probably way too much. But I don't know. There might be odd things that I want to mention and pass on. The one thing that I will say is, look after people, look after everybody. You know, that's what I've been spending my week doing. Making sure that family and friends are taken care of and whatever. And sometimes this has been a large part of my last week actually, has been just spending time with people and talking to them. Especially, I've got a very elderly relative, and just spending time. They're on lockdown. They're in isolation, or being cocooned, I suppose is the official term. Just for their own safety and well-being, and just spending time is an important thing. Just make sure that if you're spending time with people, you do it safely. So yeah, it's all about just, I don't know, spending time with people, just giving a little bit more, being a little bit more attentive, do a bit of shopping for somebody, or make a phone call, keep somebody company for a few minutes. That's what it's all about. By the way, one thing I'm going to make really, really clear, I've already run across one, I'm going to call them virus deniers. And I view them the same way that I view Holocaust deniers or anybody else, or flat earthers or anybody else that is either completely barking or just trying to stir shit up because they think it's fun. I want to make it very clear in here, we're having fun and we're not going to tolerate any garbage. So the one person who made a comment, that better be the last, because that kind of stuff won't be tolerated. Oh yeah. So let's get back to talking about this Super Shinky. God, these are good looking, aren't they? You know what? I'm actually seriously thinking, what does this look like in other colours? And after
I kind of like the silver, to be honest.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The silver looks very, very awesome. Like, you know, no complaints about the silver. But I was just looking at it and thinking, ooh, I wonder what it looks like in other colours. Should we find out? I think we probably should. Oh, I think. Look. So look at that. That's perfect. What? There's my big Shinky sliding out of it. Of the.
Sorry, you can't
what?
say.
What? It is a Shinky and it's big, and it is sliding out of the station. There it goes.
Oh.
Lovely. And here's my Fusing Hao, my Super Shinky. Right. So. Oh look. Look, it's got red lights on it. Oh, it's even better than I thought. I mean, come on, you can't complain if it's got blue and red lights on it. Unless, like, the only thing better would be like if they were flashing red lights. I mean, you can't, like, anything's like at least 50% better with flashing red lights on it. And it's got white lights on the front and red lights on the back. It kind of makes sense. And it's got numbers and stuff on it. Good lord. The attention to detail. It's frightening. Alrighty, so I wanted to have a look at this in other colours. So let's have a little look at this. So, I do love these little tunnel sections through here. This is a very, very cool piece of track. I do like that. This has all turned out like really nice. So some bits of this map now are just like very, very cool. We're getting very close to the point where I'm going to put this up on the workshop as a save file, so people can play around with it themselves and maybe improve on it. I'm sure that's probably not going to be too hard for most of you. You'll be like, oh my. Sort all this mess out. Right, so look, so what do I want? I want colours. Now we are a little bit limited. I really need to load the mod. I've been trying to keep this map completely vanilla, so just like on the first series to see what can we do with a purely vanilla map. But I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to stick with that because I'm going to be starting a new series probably fairly soon. So let's see. Let's try it in red. I think red is probably going to be too bright, but we'll have a look and see what it looks like. So red. Oh, actually, it doesn't change much, does it? It only changes the highlighting part. Oh, that's interesting. So if we went yellow. Oh, so it stays silver picture. You'll be happy to know. But sorry.
I said I went, oh.
In a very strange way. It's a very, very weird noise emanating from you. Do that again. Do that again.
I don't think I can. It's because my throat's just a little bit.
Oh, Mrs. Oh, no. God. Are you turning into Frankie Howard? I think you might be. You know what? I think for the SAG, I'm going to go with the yellow. I think the yellow's super saucy.
I actually like the yellow.
I think the yellow's blooming awesome. We're going to go with that. Yes. You're done. You're done, Saggy. Saggy. I've got a saggy Shinky.
Oh.
my shinky's all saggy.
Oh.
Alright, so that's that one. I've got to say, this bridge, this curved bridge around here is pretty bloomin' epic. Let's move you up there out of the way.
We have a super chat from Jazzers for £4.99. Says, I realise I'm probably going to start something with lots of naming requests, but can you name a train Henry the Green Engine for my dad?
We were going to have Henry.
We were, yeah.
We were, because we've got Thomas and Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought we'd have like Henry and James and one of the others. But then people started naming, because we got like 5. Well, we had 5 Shinkies. Yeah. Now we're gonna have 5 Fussing House. So I'll have to find something. I don't know. Let's see what we've got. I know that's probably the easiest way to do it. So let's go to the vehicle manager again. So we've done SAG. What else have we got? So we've got Thomas. Now Thomas is obviously gonna have to be blue.
Yes.
I mean that kind of goes without saying, doesn't it? Really.
Mm-hmm.
So let's replace Thomas. Oh, click on Thomas. No, trade. There we go. And we will replace Thomas. Oh, Thomas has grown up. He is now looking bloomin' awesome. Let's close that down. Now, Thomas needs to be blue. So, let's make Thomas blue. I'm thinking it's got to be this blue. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Carl
Very
Smith
cool.
Donated with $2 New Zealand and said, Sky, please name a new Shinky Pictures Broken Halo.
Pictures Broken Halo. Oh, very good.
I said I was being innocent in the chat because I posted a little emoji with the halo on it, and he was like, your halo fell off ages ago.
So true. Well spotted, Carl. Alright, so there's Thomas. Now Thomas runs between Honkelbrief and Joburg. Oh, look at this coming into Honkelbrief Station. You know what? Honkelbrief Station needs to be updated, I think, to a modern station. Having this pulling into an old style station doesn't look right, does it? It really doesn't. You know what? Let's wait for Thomas to pause. Alright, let's pause the game for a second, because I reckon we need to do a bit of an upgrade. Let's do it. Let's do it. What do we want to do? I want to configure this. And I need to... Now, can I delete these platform sections? And then just... Now, let's see. Okay, so that's... This is cargo here on this side. So we just want to replace these sections with the sexy new. Let's have a look. That's the passenger buildings, and we definitely want to replace these buildings as well. It's the platforms that we want. No, it's these bits that we want to replace, isn't it? Yes, it is. Finally, Sky, you sorted out what you actually need to do. Yes, I know. Right, so let's. Oh, and you can actually do things at a reasonable speed now that they've speeded things up, which is really good news. The last update. If you haven't played the game since the last update, oh man, it's almost a different game. How am I going to do this? I think I'm going to extend the platform covers. Like all the way to the end, and then I think I'm going to do something maybe a little bit different in the middle, and maybe have a couple of these curvy bits in the middle, like that, just for a bit of interest. Oh yeah, mama. Okay, it's very cool. Right, now what we need to do is replace. Now the cargo buildings, And that are the two cargo buildings that we have got. And it looks like they haven't changed. It's the passenger buildings that are very different. So, now let's see. What have we got in here? I'm guessing this is a medium. Looks like a medium to me, but I could be completely wrong. Yeah, it looks pretty. Is it? Is it? It can't be a large. I don't know. Maybe it is. You know what? Let's get rid of them and see. So if I get rid of that and that and that, I'm going to get rid of that little bit as well. And we'll see what we can get in. So, oh, it is. It's a large. Ooh, missus. I really need to calm down a bit, don't I? So I tell you what. Let's pop that in there like that. And I tell you what, that already looks blooming awesome. Oh, Honkelbriff. Moving into the 21st century. Only 20 years. No, that's not the. No, what's the? I can't see what the date is. Only 43 years too late, Honkelbriff, but we're glad you caught up. Well done. Well played, that man. Right. What do you want? Passage buildings. Let's go with, I think, probably. See, I'd love to put that in there, but there is not enough room. It's a blooming shame. Let me put that one in there. What does that look like? Oh, that is super blooming awesome. You know what? I wonder if I move this over one. I don't think we can squeeze another one in this. I'd love to, though. I really would. Because, man, these are cool. So let's see. We'd want one of these. Oh, it won't quite move over one. Oh, that's a damn shame. How many lines have we got in here? See, we've only got one line in here. We only actually need one of these platforms. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Right, so if I bulldoze this, boom. Okay, what are you complaining about? Because of, why have you got a problem? Oh, hang on a second. Let's check the terminals. Okay, no, that's on the right terminal. So what's your problem? I'm going to have to come back and try and sort that out. Let's see. Now that I've given myself a little bit more space, can we get a full-on passenger terminal here? What am I trying to do? Man, click on the station. Configure. There we go. I got lost then. Sorry. What do I want? Passenger buildings. So, ideally, what I'd want is... Oh, man. Like, seriously? You won't go... That is so damn close. I'm going to have to relay that road, I think. It's like, oh, it's only a fraction. I'm going to do it. I'm going to relay that road. What do I want? I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to have to get rid of it have to get rid of a little bit of this to get a little road. And just trim this back a bit. Like that. Cool. And then what do I want to do? I want to configure this. I want passenger buildings. This one to go there, don't I?
A couple of super chats, mister.
Oh! Well, read them out, picture. Don't keep us in suspenders. Suspense.
One of them, anyway.
Yeah. One of those things. Whatever it is.
Corpse Hatch with $2.
Hello,
33
Corpse.
cents. And he says, neighbour bus line, far from over transport.
Far from over. Oh, very good. A bus line. Hang on. We've got two. We've got honk. Well, LB honk 1. That'll do. There you go.
There you go.
Far from over. Far from with a U. Far
Yes.
from over. There we go. Far from over transport.
And a really sweet one from Sander for €5 says, thank people for whatever they do, just like I thank you for being you. Lurking for years has been a joy and has made Sander a happy boy.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Sweet.
Oh, by the way, is George Orwell still here? Because George left a really nice comment just before the stream started, and I was gonna read it out, and then I forgot because I was like setting stuff up.
I've got the comment. If you want me to read it.
Really?
Yes, I just scrolled up to the top.
I would love you to read it out.
George says, "Thanks, Guy, for providing excellent entertainment during the shutdown. Greetings from Germany."
Isn't that nice? Thank you very much, George. That's a very, very, very appreciated. And I will do my best to keep you entertained and keep your mind off stuff during these, damn, these are interesting times. I know that's a stretch of the use of the word interesting, but
yes.
Yeah, very much so. I think we're just going to go with those for the passage buildings, and then throw. I might throw like a couple of these in here, like that, and then leave that gap there. Does that look good? I think that might look good. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. Okay, well, first of all, the platforms look way, way better now. Now that's a proper bloomin' station for a Fusinghao to be pulling into, which is awesome. And now let's have a look around here. How's this all looking? This is looking much better. The only thing is, I really wish that it would put an edging along here. Oh, hang on. The only I might be able to get it to put an edging on there if I put a straight access. Oh, I can only put straight access there. Huh. I thought if I put a straight access on this side, it might put that in. But apparently not. Oh, that sucks. I could just like I might put a little platform there. At least it puts the edging on this bit. Why doesn't it put like a full edging on? That really doesn't make any sense to me. Can I put like some kind of straight access on there? See, if I put a straight access on there, it'll put the edging on. Aha!
I've missed that.
I know you have. You've been waiting for that since we started, haven't you? Alright, cool. That's way better. Much tidier. Liking it a lot. Right, and apparently now we don't have a problem. This vehicle doesn't have a problem, which is very, very good news. Alright, cool. Alright, and the front of the station looks pretty bloomin' nice now. I think what I'm going to do, just to kind of make it look a bit better, is I'm going to configure this station and I'm going to put a couple of extra straight accesses on. One on that corner and one on that corner. Does that make it look better? And I think the answer is going to be, oh, hell yeah. It's bloomin' way, way better. Okay, so then, God, let's finish tarting this up, shall we? Yeah, let's do it. What do I want? Terrain tools. I want smooth. Just want to smooth this out as much as we can. Cool. And then now we've got these grey bits, these passive that it puts in, and I kind of don't really want that. So what I might do, take the brush size down a little bit. Can I put some? Nah, I can't paint over them, and I've got to say I think this is a bit of a shortcoming. It would be really nice to be able to paint over them, but you can't. So it kind of is what it is. Yeah, that's a shame. You know what? I should really, for an area like this, you've got your regular grass and whatever. But to be honest, I should use a cut grass. So I probably like this one. There we go. Or I could, well, let's see. What about maybe forest ground, which I think is what it uses by default. Is it forest ground? I don't know. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it's forest ground because I painted over the whole area with forest ground. Because
Texas.
Go on.
Sorry.
No, go on.
Texas Rick said if you hold down shift, you can paint over things.
Really?
And I thought you might want to know that.
I do. Good spot. Oh, look at that. Oh, text. Yeah. Now. Yeah, it also paints over this. That's okay. So I've got to be a little bit more precise about it. But good to know. Thank you. Who was it? Texas Rick?
Yes.
Thank you. Texas Rick. Okay, let's rip that out. And then what was I going to do? Oh yeah. I was going to get... where's forest ground? Forest ground. And then now I'm going to need sharp edge, brush size like way down. And then hold shift. Oh yeah. Awesome job, Rick. Thank you. And paint over that one. It's like, how did he know how to do that? Like, how did he know how to do that? Nobody's ever told me how to do that. And that will leave as it is. Paint over that bit there. That bit there. Alright, cool. And then, to finish things off, I need to hook this road up. So let's get road, which is going to go up here. Oh my god, I love these straight roads. Makes life so much easier. Right, so we'll have that road going up there. And then, to really finish it off, I'm going to go to Assets, and I'm going to get, what am I going to use? Palmettos, I think. Palmettos are really cool for this kind of decoration. So, whoops, hello. Calm down. Let's put in some palmettos around the place, just to kind of decorate things up and make it look a bit nicer. Let's have a nice big palmetto on the corner, another big one over there. And then now I'm going to try and match them up along here. So that's a small one, that's a really big one. And then so I want a small one there and a really big one there. And then I want a big one there. And ideally I want a smallish one there. Let's pop you on the corner over there. Aha, that's what I wanted. So I'll put one of those, and then that can be just like whatever, along with that one. And we'll put another couple in there and there. And then I'm gonna remove anything that's already in here. Those two are all right, actually. I'm gonna get. Oh, didn't really want to get rid of that. What's that? These are. I think these are date palms. Are they date palms? If they're not date palms, I can't pick what they are. Chinese fan palms. Oh, they're Chinese fan palms. All right, we'll have a few Chinese fan palms kind of around the inside area. So let's have a few Chinese fan palms, and the same over here. Like that, and maybe a couple over there. All right, So, how do we look now if we go down here, down to street level? And I would say we're not looking too bad. Oh, hang on a second. Let me just get my terrain tool and I want to see if I. Oh, I smoothed it off, but I screwed up my trees. I do wish it wouldn't change, like mess with the trees when you're just changing the terrain. That's smoothing it out. What do I want? Assets. I want my palmettos again. So I wanted big one on the corner. Oh, that's an even bigger one. That's a big one. And smallish-ish one there. Alright, that's cool. Okay, so let's go down here and then see what life is like around our newly designed station. And I tell you what, life is good. Let's jump on board with Toronto Graham. Oh, fancy spotting Toronto Graham's bus first time. Graham, you need to wash your bus. Oh, we can't have Toronto Graham driving around in a dirty bus. Now, Toronto Graham, for anyone who doesn't know, he was a metro train driver in Toronto, and now he's changed career. Now he's going to be a bus driver in Toronto. Oh yeah, moving up in the world, and he's currently driving a bus on the Honkelbriff Airport line in the game, not in reality, because there isn't a Honkelbriff town in reality. Don't be silly. What I am going to do, because Toronto Graham's driving this bus, I'm gonna make this bus like a bit nicer. So I want to go manage vehicles and go to maintenance and crank the maintenance up to very high. Apply. So now, given a little bit of time, his bus will be brand new and shiny and awesome. So there you go.
A couple more super chats.
Yeah, I've just seen corpses.
So Corpse Hatch for $2 says rename Penguin Isle to Drunk Iguanas Island.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this once, but this is the last time because it's not nice. We're trying to be nice to people.
Yeah, I don't think Lucy's gonna be too happy.
No. It's going back to Penguin Isle at the end of the stream, but all right. See, because it's corpse, only because it's corpse. Rubber ducky. What did you want? Drunk Iguanas Island.
Yeah.
Okay. Las iguanas. Las drunk iguanas. Iguanas Island. Island.
And Bob Higginson with $10 New Zealand says, been a while since I caught a stream, so thanks for streaming on a day where I'm not staring at a windscreen. And now back to watching Shinkies repeatedly going in and out of tunnels.
Aren't you glad that he made you read that out?
Oh, so glad.
Oh dear. The things they put you through.
I know.
Oh, look at this. This station's just awesome. I'm going to look around the station. You carry on doing your reading.
How are you doing for namings? Because we had those 2 train names.
What were those 2 train names that I had to put in?
So Jazzers wanted Henry the Green Engine.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I tell you what. How about one of the fuel trains, if they haven't already been named? Because these are kind of cool. They ship the fuel. They have a very important role to play. They're only on a relatively short track, but it is one of the coolest bits of track going over this enormous bridge. And they just like shuttle the fuel backwards and forwards from the fuel terminal where it's been shipped in up to Honkelbriff, where it's then distributed either into Honkelbriff City or up to Guggets. So I reckon Let's have a look. I bet they're named. No, they're not. Hooray! That was much rejoicing. So this, now obviously, this is going to have to be green now. So, because Henry's green. Mm-hmm. So we want colour. Colour, green. Oh, look. Look, it's all green. All right, cool. You know what? Let's follow him for a while. And this is going to be Henry the Green Engine. Ta-da!
And then the other one was Carl Smith wanted a Shinky called Pictures Broken Halo.
We don't. The problem is I don't have a Shinky
No.
spare. What did he want it called? Pictures Broken Halo.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I? But you know, hang on a second. Let's have a look. I mean, on the basis that I do have 20. Okay, coming up on 25 billion. I could add an extra train. Let's see. Let's have a look. This is vehicle, so that's not what I want. I want vehicle manager. Actually, no, I did. No, I did want vehicle statistics, and I wanted just the trains. And then, well, actually, what I actually wanted was station statistics, because I was just gonna have a look and see if, by any chance, we had any of those Shinkansen lines where we got like too many passengers. But I'm fairly sure that is not the case. The only chance really would be Kretchy. No, we haven't got a Shinky going into Kretchy. Now, let's have a look at the. It's too short and to be honest, a bit too bendy to have Shinkansens on, which is a damn shame. I will grant you that. Where, like, now I could put an extra Shinkansen on this line from Joburg all the way to Sparrowtown, because we've only got the Amelia Marie on there at the moment, isn't it? I don't know whether it's sad or cool that I actually know the names of the trains that run on particular bits of track.
I think it's cute.
Where are you, Amelia? Amelia's hiding. Where are you hiding, Amelia? Let's find it. So this should be Joe Spa. Here we go. Here's the Amelia Marie. Where are you? Oh! I missed you. Were you hiding in a tunnel or something? So let's see. Let's have a look at this line. We're just about break even. If I put another train on, we're going to lose money. But we get another train. You know what? The frequency of these trains is every 8 minutes. It's possible that we might even pick up some extra trade, if some extra passengers, if we increase the frequency. But whether it's enough to actually get us like even close to profitable, I don't know. Let me pause the game. So the Amelia Marie is there. So I would want to put another train on. Aha! Right on here. So, buy vehicles. We're going to put a Fusinghao. And we are going to buy that. Cha-ching. Cool. And this is going to be called, well, first of all, I need to put it on, well, actually, bring that up first. We're going to put this onto the TPS Joe Spa route. And we're going to call it Pictures What? Hello. Yeah, no, that was right. Broken Halo. Boom, and we are done.
Yay.
Yay. You happy now?
Yeah.
Thought you might be. Right. What do I want? Let's go up here. So this is the spa. Oh, hang on. Trains. I want the. It should be Joe Spa. Here we go. Joe Spa. So the Amelia Marie is currently a Shinky. And we want to change that to a Fusing Hao. And replace. Oh, look. Right, so I suppose I should do a bit of colouring on these. Should we make them both the same colour because they're on the same line?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in that case, we'll change the colour here on the line. And you're both girlies. We could make it pink.
We could.
Not your favourite colour though, is it?
It's not. No.
Well, you know what? It's your train. What colour would you like?
Can I have like a baby blue?
A baby blue?
Mhm.
Yeah. You know what? Let's go and have a look at. You're in there, aren't you? We'll go and have a look at Amelia Marie then. While we change the colour. So we want to change you to baby blue, which it hasn't done. What? Did I not apply it or something? What am I trying to do? I want vehicle manager. This line, baby. It's not doing it. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do it on the vehicle then. So I know it works on the vehicle. Colour, baby blue. Hooray! Oh, look at that. Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Is it nice? Is it pretty?
Oh, you'll see it in a few seconds. Yes, the answer is yes. It's very, very nice. Let's go back to the line, back to Pictures Broken Halo. Whiz all the way over there. Right. We're going to have a ride on Pictures Broken Halo, I think. So, let's crank you up. The doors open up, and there it is.
Oh. Oh, that's nice.
I'm going to leave that as the blue. I think the blue's really nice. So, let's go. Oh, do we go first person? Or do we go third person? I think maybe we go. Oh, I tell you what, that blue, it really is nice.
Mhm.
That's pretty damn cool. All right. I tell you what, we'll have a bit of first person action then. What do I want? I want to go up a little bit, come in probably like a touch there, and maybe we'll just watch it from this view for a run down the line. Sounds good to me. Philip Randall wants to know. Well, he's asking you, Picture. Is there a stream Sunday? And you've answered him.
Yes. Usual
And what did
time.
you say?
Usual time on Sunday, and then there might be one tomorrow evening as well.
Yes, it's possible. If we can do it, if we can arrange it and whatever, we will be doing a stream tomorrow night, 8 till 10 UK time. And yes, the Sunday stream will be the usual 6 o'clock. 6 till 9 stream. So yes, lots of action. And what games are we going to be playing? Don't know. But we're going to be trying to mix it up a bit. I'm going to play some Planet Zoo for sure. There's a very good chance we might have some City Skylines coming along. Now I am also going to be making some video. Oh, look at that! Look at the driver. The driver was flying along with no train. That was impressive. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Well, I'm also going to be making like regular videos again. I really need to do that second playthrough of the new Frostpunk the new, yeah, I guess it's DLC. The new Frostpunk DLC with harder settings, perhaps even the hardest settings. I don't know. We'll see. It'd definitely be much harder. Whether I'll actually play on the hardest settings, nothing. Because I'm scared of playing it on the hardest settings. It's blooming hard. It's blooming hard. I mean, it's not easy on medium. When you go, like, say you go to like, you've got hardest, extreme, or no, so you got hard, extreme, and then what is it, survival mode, and is there another one? I don't know. Is survival one the one with like no pause? I think it is. God, this is a nice train journey.
It's very pretty, isn't it?
It really is. I'm kind of looking around for stuff that I can tinker with and play with.
Cortex super chatted to remind me. So the name of his bus line, Far From Over, is supposed to have an S in it because it's a play on Far From Sober. And I could
Of what?
It's a word play of Far From Sober, so it's supposed to have an S in it.
Oh, Far From Sober.
Well, no, it is supposed to be Far From Over, but it's got an S in front of it, and I can't pronounce it with the S, so...
So, hang on, it's supposed to have an S, or it's not supposed to have an S?
It's supposed to have an S.
Oh, so it's supposed to be far from...
Far From Over? I can't pronounce it with the S. It's still over, but it's supposed to have an S in it.
Well, is it supposed to be S-O-B? So is it supposed to be Far From Sober?
No, S-O-V-E-R. It's still over.
So Far From Sober?
Yes.
Okay, I don't get that. I don't get that.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
If it's supposed to be
initially.
what? So, what?
I did. Take it up with Corpse, not me. I can't even say it.
So what's the word play?
Because it's a play on Far From Sober, but it is Far From Over.
No, but it's not Far From Over. It's Far From Sober.
No.
Far From Sober doesn't make any sense to me, so I'm not getting this.
You're taking it up with the wrong person. I don't know. I just read it out.
Okay. Perhaps I should just shut up and do something. Alrighty. Here you go. We've ridden on Picture's Broken Halo. We're currently going back towards Joburg. You know, I do like riding this line. It's so bloomin' cool. I need to get on, but man, I like this stuff. So, that's both of the trains.
Yes.
Done now. Hooray.
We've got a couple of new super chats. So, Nick with £4.99 says, Sky, if we go into lockdown in the UK, can we have a Transport Fever live stream all day, every day?
What, like if we go into like a total lockdown? You know what? I will do as much as I possibly can. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what I'm here for. So, you never know. You never know. The only problem is that Picture is you're a key critical worker now, aren't you?
Apparently, yes.
Picture works in a critical industry, and so even though we'd all be on lockdown,
I won't be.
Picture won't be.
No, I'm allowed to go out there and get ill.
She is part of the super staggeringly important, and I am not joking, food distribution industry, which hopefully will be getting back to normal in the UK in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I am going to try and pass on like the occasional bit of cheery news whenever we do get an occasional bit of cheery news, which I do understand isn't all that frequently. But basing it off what I've been reading about, like France and Spain, apparently they had some panic buying issues, like we've been having in the UK, and the panic buying, the worst week apparently was when they closed the schools. The first week after they closed the schools was like the peak of the panic buying, but after that it started to subside, and then apparently the shops in like Spain and France are pretty much back to normal. The shelves are stocked and everything's cool again. So hopefully, guys, next week or so, you might even be able to buy a toilet roll. I'm not making any promises, mind, but it's possible. So all you need to do is hold it for about a week, and you'll be fine.
Some sound advice, sir.
You'll be able to polish those rosy cheeks.
Oh no.
What? What have I said now? I said something wrong again.
Oh, it's fine.
Bet you've got rosy cheeks, picture.
Oh my goodness, are we doing this really?
What? I bet you have.
Uh-huh.
I bet you're cherubic, a rosy-cheeked cherubic angel, aren't you?
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, which cheeks are you talking about? Because I would never talk about those other ones. Not with you.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
You're too angelic and innocent. I couldn't possibly talk about your... No, I'm not going to stop. I've already gone too far.
You have.
The internal alarm went off. Kind of goes off in my head. Sky, you've gone too far. Stop now.
So you do have a stop button?
Yeah, I do. Unfortunately for you, you don't have access to it. Not even with those big hands.
Hey!
Hey!
You're supposed to
You've
be
got
being
very
nice.
yeah, but you've got very nice big hands.
I've got nice
See, I could be
little
nice.
hands.
Oh, I was teasing you so much the other day, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were.
I was saying, picture is very, very little. Which I've got to get close to the mic. She actually isn't, but don't tell her I said so. She's probably. I mean, she's actually on the tall side. But I was telling her that she was very, very little, except for her hands, which are massively oversized for her body.
Oh my goodness!
You were getting so cross with me, weren't you?
Yeah. Just because you happen to be quite tall, I'm not actually little. I'm normal size with little hands.
Oh, you said that so dogmatically. I've got little hands, damn it! Stop! You're brainwashing me. I keep checking my hands to see whether they're still small.
I mean, I haven't gone quite that mental yet, but you know, it could happen.
It's only a matter of time. I'm persevering. I'm going to try and make it happen. Alrighty.
Say hi to Alex Thomas.
Oh, is that
Hey, Alex?
Alex, the greatest super chatter, Thomas?
It is indeed.
Hello, Alex. Great to have you here, mate.
We have some super chats, mister.
Do we? Oh,
Yes.
read them out. Read them out while I look for more trains to sort out and name and stuff. Well, colour.
So, Johnny Farmer for £2. Thank you for the stream celebrating my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Johnny.
Oh, happy birthday, Johnny. Hope you have an
Hopefully.
absolute blinder, mate. And
Yes,
I'm glad you
absolutely.
decided to celebrate it with us.
Yes, isn't that sweet?
Johnny's birthday party this is, guys. Put on your paper hats.
Where's this going?
Wave your shinky about. toot on your horn if you've got one. What do they call those things that you blow through and it unravels?
Oh.
Party favours? I don't know. I don't know what they're called.
Something like that.
Hooters. No.
I don't think that's what they're called.
That's something else that's fun to play with at parties. Oh my god, did I say that? Apparently I did. Quick, come on me. I'm going to run. Oh dear. Yes, and there was much rejoicing for Johnny's birthday.
Right.
Jump up and down and wave your shinky in the air.
Oh my god.
What? What? There's nothing wrong with that, don't think.
Yeah, sure, that's totally a
probably is, but hey. Well, what was I doing? You were reading stuff out, were you? You read stuff out. I'm gonna colour these trains in and upgrade. I promise.
Sean Hope was £5. Hey Sky, I've worked on 2 ships over 27 years. Is it possible to name 2 ships? One the WSV Vestvon, and then the WSV Blue Orca.
Oh god, yeah.
Do you want to do that now, or do you want me to make a note?
No, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to find a couple of ships tonight. You know what? Tell you what, we're going to go over to kind of my favourite line, which is this oil line that runs over. Hang on, you I would love to put in some cool passage. Hang on a second. Hang on, I'm going to bloom and do it. I don't care about the performance because it's kind of bearable. I am going to put in a ship line from Joburg to Patstown. Oh yes, I bloomin' am, and I'm going to put 2 boats on there, and they're going to be the super sexy passenger liners. And I don't care that it's not going to make a profit, and I'm just going to name it because at this point, I've got $25 billion. And it's just, to be honest, at this point, about making everything kind of look nice and awesome and sexy and putting all the little bits and pieces that we want. So that's what I'm going to bloom and do. Is there like a more modern harbour buildings or anything? No, there isn't. That's a shame. It's a letdown. Never mind. It's what it is. What do I want to do? Oh, here we go. You know what? I'm going to pause because I want to spread these out. So, is there a shipyard? There is one there. You know what? We're going to need another shipyard, like over here, I think. Let's put me. Well, actually, let's do this one first. So, what do I want? Buy vehicle. Look, we're going to put these in. The Diamond Ferries. They look. We haven't seen one on the map yet, but they look absolutely terrific. So, let's go for it. One of those. You go on. Oh, that's Pat's wobbly line. I need to put a new line in. Hang on a second. What do I want? When do I want it? I want line manager. I want new line, which runs from Patstown Annex to... where was I going to run it to? Oh, I was going to run it over here to Joburg, wasn't I? Yes. Let's see. Oh, so one goes that way, one goes that way. You know what? That's fine. At some point, I may put a lower bridge in here so that it doesn't go that way, so that they both go round that way. But I don't know. It's kind of cool having it go that way, maybe. So yeah, we'll live with that. So what do I want? I want this. You go onto line 6. Cha-ching. And then we want one at this end.
What was that?
It's me going just very, very slightly mental. With, well, possibly not that very little bit mental. Possibly slightly bit more. So, Diamond Ferry goes in on line 6. There you go. Right. Should we have a look? Oh, well, I suppose I should name them first. Well, now, because I can't see them. I'll have to let them out first. Oh, look at that. It's a catamaran. I didn't realise it was a catamaran. Oh, how cool is that? Oh, Mum, can we go on the ferry? I want to sit on the front bit. Oh, I tell you what, they bloomin' move, those things. What's the top speed on these puppies? Yeah, you're going to tell me 43 miles? Oh my God. God, they're fast. Come back. Holy. I almost swore. Holy hell. Holy goodness me. Oh, look at that. You know what? I want to look inside the... Oh, we're having a bit of first person action. We're going to have a look at this. I want to have a look inside the cabin. Oh. It's like, no, I'm not sitting here pretending that I've got a steering wheel. I broke both my arms a little while ago, and now I have to sit like this. And why do I have a slightly Mexican accent? Because I'm going to Legacy Juarez after work. Oh, that's a cool little cockpit. Like that. Oh, and they've got a door down there. Hang on a sec. Oh, no, wrong one. That one there. That's the one. They've got a little door into the passenger compartment. It's kind of cool. Can I go through? I can go into. Hooray! Oh, and there's a there's a downstairs as well. Oh, look at that. Shame there's not a single passenger on board. Oh, that's actually quite cool. Can I go to the deck at the front? I would need to go. Ah, yeah, look. Oh man, look! Like seriously, look at the blooming level of detail on that chain. Wow. Damn, this game's good. Is it not only a catamaran, but does it hydrofoil? Or hydroplane? Like slightly. Because that looks like it's ridden up a little bit. I could be wrong about that. But it looks like it has, doesn't it? Like I said, I'm usually wrong about these things. Hey. Oh, Sam's here. Hiya, Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Oh, Alex is in self-quarantine.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Alex. Well, don't worry, Alex. That's why we're going to be doing lots of streams to keep you company while you're sequestered away in quarantine. We're going to try and keep you happy and upbeat and just generally try and cheer you up and keep you company. Oh,
and keep each other sane as well.
And, well, you speak for yourself.
Oh, okay, I see how it is.
Well, no, I was being self-denigrating then. Look at the blooming details and stuff on this ship. This ship is blooming awesome.
Right, you need to name them, mister.
I do.
You do, and I've got
no, shush. It's got a little boat at the back. I'll go and have a look at the little boat at the back. You mad? It's got it's even got a little outboard engine on it. Oh my God, the detail on this. You know, I think this is hydroplaning slightly. Yeah, you know what? If we go around to if I can get to the front, which I probably can't. Hang on a second. If I go around to this side, can I see if it's lowered in the water a little bit? Yeah. Nah, it hasn't. It hasn't. Mind you, they don't have the ability to raise and lower the height. It's one thing the modders can't do, I think. I'm fairly sure. They can't raise and lower the height of the boat in the water, which is something that they have asked to be able to do, so they can do like hydrofoils. and actually have the as it goes faster, rise up out of the water. But here's what it is. All right, so I need to name these, do I?
Yes, please.
Okay, so what was the first one?
So WSV, and then it's Vest
Hang
Font.
on, WSV.
Yeah, and then it's Vest Font. So VESTFONN.
Vestfon. So the WSV Vestfon, done.
Yes.
And the other one is Ship 22, which is going to be called...
The WSV Blue Orca.
Blue Orca. What a great name.
Isn't
The
it?
Blue Orca. I actually typed orcs. Orcs, boys. Dem humies. Sorry, Orca. Blue Orca. All right, cool.
So can I move on with my super chats now?
You can, because I'm kind of obsessed with this boat.
You have got a little bit obsessed with it.
Oh, come on. That is one hell of a good-looking boat. Although, look. That is perfect timing for the autosave. The boat's got stuck on a sand dune. That's funny. Oh, he's freed himself. Oh, and he's ploughed into a rock. Okay, you know what? He can't... Sorry, you can't go through there. That's just blooming crazy. No, you can't sail through that bloody channel. So I'm going to stop you doing it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get my terrain tools. I'm going to choose my flatten tool. And then I'm going to take the brush size down probably a little bit. And
you do that, I'm going to read things out.
Alright, go on.
Minus 82 was €10. Finally caught a live stream due to coronal lockdown in Germany. Keep the streams coming. It's not like I have anything else to do, and love your content.
That is absolutely the plan. Trust me.
Yeah.
I can tell you, by the way, I've actually chosen to go into... we say self-isolation. Really, like if you're showing symptoms or whatever, then you're in self-isolation. If you're trying to not get it, then I believe the correct term is you're being cocooned. I believe is the correct term. So I am. I've chosen to cocoon myself with my elderly relative.
Yes.
Who is in their 80s. And therefore in a high risk group. So, and I've done that so that I can be around and help and provide company and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. So that's one of the things that I've been sorting out over the last week is making arrangements for all that kind of stuff. So yeah. So I know the feeling of. Being like locked down and not being able to go out and stuff. I mean, to be honest, not a whole lot changes for me because I haven't really got a life. But
well, you have been out.
One of those things.
You're taking care of me as well.
I am taking care of you, but it's a fine balancing act, and it's like if you are being isolated or whatever, or cocooning, especially if you're cocooning. Like, can you step foot outside? Yes, you can, but you just have to use like common sense about it. So like, you just have some like basic, simple rules. Like, if I go outside of the place, I literally don't touch anything. I actually walk around with my hands in my pockets to make sure that I don't touch anything. And basically, it's only to like go and have a walk in the park, and I'm isolated from picture because we actually like keep a 2 meter distance and all that kind of stuff, and we just go and have a little bit of a walk in the park, get some exercise sometimes.
Yeah, get a bit of fresh air.
It is a good idea if you, especially we're lucky enough to have a park like right next door, so we can just go for a nice walk in the park, and you can stay completely isolated because there's not many people around and stuff. So that's what we do. So yeah, so we're all being very supportive and stuff, and I can't reinforce that enough. You know, we need to be there for each other, help out in whatever way we can, cheer each other up.
Yes.
Give people a nice word now and then. Just keep everybody's spirits up.
And get out for a little bit of a walk if you can, because it's so good for your mental health.
Oh my God, yeah, it is. It really is.
Yeah, it so is.
All right, I'm going to get back to sorting out these trains. So, where were we? Have you got more stuff to read out?
I've got more reading. I missed this one from Corp, so it's a bit late on the choke.
Oops.
$2.22. The toilet won't be fine after holding it for a week.
Quite right. What was I doing?
And then Nick for £1.99 says Picture Perfect is a key worker in the stream. Which is cute.
Indeed.
And Alex Thomas, #1 super chatter for $5. Hey Sky and Picture, how are you? I'm doing horrible, been laid off and 14-day quarantine. Love the live stream. Awesome. It made my day better. Oh, Alex.
Oh, Alex, I'm very, very happy to hear that. Anything that we can do to help put a smile on you guys' faces, or you know, just break the monotony or whatever.
Yeah.
Then that's what we're trying to do.
Yes, that is the plan.
Maybe bring a smile to your face once in a while when you see pictures, big hands.
Hey, that little hat. You said you were going to be nice.
I am being nice. I'm saying that your hands will amuse them and make them smile. That's a good thing, isn't it?
It's so nice.
Oh, come on. If you knew that it was going to cheer people up, wouldn't you be okay having big hands?
I mean...
See, that's put you in a really awkward spot, hasn't it?
Yes.
No. You've got lovely hands.
Aww. That was actually sweet.
Yeah. But then I really like scaly things. So.
Oh my god!
What? Hey, beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Fine.
I
Whatever.
like that. I love those big scaly claws of yours. Oh, for God's sake, let me finish these trains. I was going to ask you a question, Picture. What do you think of this? Because we have a train called the Picture Perfect Fundraiser.
Yes.
In fact, it's called the Picture Perfect Fundraiser Express, isn't it? Yeah.
I think it is, yeah.
But I was thinking, since you've just had another train named the Picture's Broken Halo,
yeah,
should we actually rename this one? I don't know. I don't, because I was thinking, well, maybe this could be the Henry.
Yeah, but it's kind of a nice mark of all the support
Actually,
that I got.
You know what? You're right.
Don't you
You're
think?
right. No, you are right. No, the Picture Perfect Fundraiser Express has to stay as kind of a memorial.
A reminder. Yeah.
To the staggering generosity that everybody showed to you. So, yeah, we'll keep that. All right. In that case, shut up, Sky. Get back to upgrading the trains. So what was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was actually in the right place already. So, these two, let's upgrade these two. So, we're going to go with the Fusing House and... I want both of these replaced, please. Replace. See, it didn't do that one. Let's try again. Replace. Fusing How. Add. Replace. There we go. Thank you, finally. You know what? We'll have a ride on the Shane Ramsey, I think. Oh, now. I wonder, like, is this going to change colour if I change the colour? What? We haven't got green, have we? I don't know how good green is going to look, to be honest, but we'll give it a try. Oh, actually, you know what? It's not too bad. Let's have a look. Let's get out of here. Oh, that's bearable. Very bearable. Very cool. Very cool indeed. So this is the Shane Ramsey, and it runs from Big Al the Beast, from Al the Beast over to Sparrowtown. But didn't we ride on? Oh no! Yeah, we rode on the Shinky from Alderbeest to Sparrowtown. This isn't that one. This one goes to Kirkpatrick. Oh yeah, well let's ride on this because we haven't been on this line, and it does have some very nice views, and it's a pretty interesting line now, going under like all the bridges and everything. I've got to say the terrain and everything is not too bad. I love this mountain over here. And I really love this bit of track as it goes kind of along the edge, and you got the road coming along here. And just clipping bits of the mountain. It is very cool. We've actually got a bit of highway extension work to do, but I was looking at this and I was kind of wondering if I was actually going to do it. And I was kind of thinking, is there any point extending it down to Alderbeest? But I think it is worth extending it down to Alderbeest. Oh, see, I'm set. See, that has got me thinking. Oh, could do that on tomorrow's live stream. If we do a live stream tomorrow, I could do a bit of highway work and stuff. That'd be kind of cool.
Alex just asked if he can get a ride on his line through the headquarters.
Through the headquarters?
Well, I don't think he wants to demolish the headquarters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can go and have a look at your town, Alex, for sure. Oh, look, the Fusing House are going to pass each other. It's an exciting moment, guys. There they go. Oh, look at it. This bit's awesome. I love this bit going through here. 2 bridges, all these earthworks and cliffs and things. And then we're in to a nice modern station. So that's excellent. No upgrading required there. Peachy. Alright, cool. So that's it. I think we've got one more to do, which, let's see. So we've done Kirkal. We've done Joe Spa. Joe Kirk we've got to do. We've done Honkelbriff Joe, and we've done Al Spa. So yeah, the only one left is Gordon on the Joburg to Kirkpatrick. And to be honest, we did the Honkelbriff to Joe line, and it's only this little bit here that we haven't ridden on. So I think we can just upgrade this one and just kind of leave it be, to be honest with you. So, you know what, I'm going to increase the maintenance to very high. I should have increased the maintenance on all of these to very high, actually. First of all, let's upgrade this. Oh, hello! We've got a new member! Welcome,
do.
Amras!
Welcome, Amras.
Amras, I hope you will enjoy the super sexy and saucy badge next to your name in the chat and in the comments. I don't know, have they added it to the comments yet? I think they're either in the process of doing it, or they've done it. Okay, I honestly can't remember. But as well as that, you get access to the custom emojis, which I'm finally going to get around to putting some more custom emojis on there. Now that I've kind of sorted stuff out. And what else do you get? You get immunity to slow mode, don't you?
Do you?
You do. You get immunity to slow mode, and you get access to my Discord server. So, if you've ever wanted to like chat with me in person or whatever, become either a channel member like Amras or a Patreon supporter, you get access to Discord. Then you can actually chat with me in live chat. Oh yes, you can. Of course. You do have to be in the same room as people like Corpse Hatch and Guggets and, you know, so it's not all smooth sailing. Oh my lord! You know, channel members apparently are like buses.
Apparently.
You don't see one for ages, then suddenly you're going to rush them all together. Mihail M.A. Is that like an MD? MD is medical doctor. What's MA? I was trying to think of something clever. I can't think of something clever.
Master Annoyer.
Musical anteater.
Ew.
What? What's wrong with a musical anteater? I want to be a lion. I want to be a
an
lion
anteater.
tamer. Us lions, they don't frighten me. Stubby little legs and a long nose. I think you might have got a lion confused with an anteater.
I welcome Mihail.
Yes, welcome, Mihail. Thank you. Thank you for heading me down the lion tamer route. I've been wanting to mention that for ages. Oh dear. Just have a little drink. Right. For anybody's interested, I'm drinking orange juice. Trying to be healthy. Bit of vitamin C. Never hurt anybody.
Absolutely.
Well, unless it fell on them from a very great height. Then it could.
Well, yes.
But like, I don't know
As
whether
good
that's ever
anything.
happened. I mean, it's a big world. It's probably happened to someone. But no. Okay, so we've upgraded. So we've done all the. Oh no, I've got to upgrade it, haven't I? First thing, how? Add, replace, and there it was done. Now that's that's the Shane Ramsey. I want Gordon. Where's Gordon? Gordon runs from Kirkpatrick to Joe Berg. So Kirk, yeah, Joe Kirk. There we go. There's Gordon. Where are you, Gordon? Oh, he's just pulling into the station at that end. You know what? We've got to upgrade this. Well, no, I haven't, have I? No. Oh, no, missus. No, because we've got one new station, which is a new extension to the station, and then we've got the old station. And I need to keep the old station as the old station. So, I really should think about You know what? Pause. I really should think about extending this though. It's gonna mess with stuff that. Oh God! It's gonna mess with this. Oh, how much do I not want to mess with that? Do you remember me putting that in? Took quite a long time to put in. No, I'm not going to do that now. I think if I'm going to do that, I might do it like offline or something. So that you can't see the pain that I have to go through to get it done. Good grief. Oh, man. I'm looking at it now, though. It's like, that really does need to be extended. You know what? I can... No. I don't know. I might be able to extend those two platforms. Not outside the realms of possibility. Shall I see? I suppose the thing to do is try and see. I don't know. I don't know whether it is possible. Actually. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Platforms. Can I? Oh, okay. Yes. I can extend the platforms like that and like that, but and that's all I need to do. Okay, maybe we'll just do that then. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna put some covers on that. I think. Where are we? Platform. Where's the covers? Oh, see then. To extend that, you don't keep the old ones, so I'd have to use the new. You know what? We'll put some new extensions on. So this is kind of where they extended the platforms for the new fast trains. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Plausible backstory. I think so. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. So
I believed it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you're gullible.
Hey.
Right, Gordon. Go to it. Flip around when you, let's speed you up because it'll take ages. Like loading up and stuff. Here we go. How many people are you going to have on board? Are you going to have a full load? Oh, very, very close. Let's slow you down. So, yeah, that's cool. That's nicer, I think. All right, cool. So we've got a little bit done. We've actually got a few things done in this stream, which is kind of nice. We have a bit of a laugh in this stream, though, haven't we? I've enjoyed this. Right. So what next? Oh yeah, Alex wanted us to go and have a look at Alex Town on the Thomas.
Yes, and have a bit of a ride.
And over here, this is the headquarters building for the entire map. And we are now, oh my god, the company score, we're up to 186 company score. Wow. It's pretty impressive. And the company is now valued at 26 billion. So, I suppose we've done reasonably okay then. Ish.
You think? Just a little.
Yeah. So, we get 72 points for having transported at least 100,000 passengers. Get 50 points for having transported 100,000 units of cargo. Good grief. What else? We get 12 points for the company value. 5 points for having more than 10 trains. 3 points for having more than 100 road vehicles. 9 points for having more than 5 aircraft. 10 points for having more than 5 ships. 2 points for having more than 20 trams. We get 8 points for having a fast vehicle. It's very cool. I think the headquarters was worth doing. It's a nice addition to the game. I think the headquarters is cool. I tell you what, Alex Town on the Thomas. Look at some of these buildings. Look at the size of these buildings. That blooming thing is huge. It's huge and shiny. And it's got some neon signs on. But I don't know whether I can actually position the camera so we can actually read them. Oh, come on. Go up. Go up. Up. No. Go. This is very tall. Go back a little bit more. Come on. Okay. Walk. Oh, if you put those together, you get walk music. Ha ha ha. All right. Oh well, I thought it was funny. Okay, never mind. Okay.
I'm sorry.
So what you want?
I was waiting to see it.
You want a bit of a ride around here, do you? Let's see. Let's bring up the lines and see. Oh, well, if we can get on the. Hang on, pause. If we can get on one of these purple buses. Oh, here we go. That'll do. You'll do. Let's hop on board. Get rid of that, and we'll have a little bit of a ride. Just a quick ride. Oh, pause because we need to fix these because they're in a terrible state. Let's go to, what do I want? I want vehicle manager. Oh, actually, I should have done it like this. I should have gone manage vehicle. We want the whole line and set it to very high maintenance. Apply. Alright, cool. So that'll make the bus look nice. Okay, jump on board and off we go. Let's put that up there, out of the way. So we're headed to 14th Street. Oh, hello. Cool, dear. That's a hell of a pothole you just created there. The front of the bus actually disappeared into the street. Yeah, that bit of road needs some work. Okay, so we're going round the headquarters building. You know what? If I go first person rather than third person, and then turn it, then we can actually look at that. That's quite the view. Oh. You've got quite the skyline, Alex. Look at this, LB Alex 2. So there you go. Bit of a ride round Alex Town. And a nice look at the beautiful headquarters and the wonderful skyline in Alex. Alright. Let's jump out. Right. What are we going to... And look, the buses are already starting to improve and look better. What's the condition of you now? You are... So, you would have been terrible, and now it's just up to bad. And then it'll go to mediocre, and eventually it'll be very good, because we've made the maintenance very high. Okay, what else? What else did I want to do? So I've upgraded all the Fusing House, and we've ridden all of them. I've improved the stations where needed. Yeah, I did Honkelbrief. That's the comically larger airport. Kirkpatrick I did. Al the Beast, yes, we did that one. Sparrowtown, well, Sparrowtown was a new station anyway, so that's fine. And then the final one was Joburg, where we've got a new extension to the station, and we've added in this little modern extension to the old station, which we've kept because it's kind of cool having the old station there, I think. All right, cool. So that's all the Fusing House done. Oh man. Oh, and we put the ferries in. Oh, we put the ferries in. If you didn't see the ferries, you got to see the ferries, because damn, the ferries are blooming cool, aren't they? Where are they? They go to Joburg over here. We got many passengers waiting. Good Lord, we have. You know, we got 40 passengers waiting over here. Wowzers! Don't tell me that this blooming line is actually making a profit. We're taking passengers from Joburg over to Patstown. It may affect the airport negatively, although actually doesn't seem to be, because we've got 23 passengers waiting there. Let's have a look. We want to look at finances. I thought, no, we're making a nice profit on that line. That's the line running from Patstown Airport to Honkelbrief Airport. Oh no, yes it is. But I can't see it because I can't. Oh, there you go. Patstown to Honkelbrief. Yeah, it's all looking good. Right, where the hell are the ferries? Oh, there it is. God, these ferries are so cool looking. Look at this. A catamaran. And I think it's a bit of a hydrofoil as well. And it does 43 miles an hour, so I'm guessing it's kind of got to be a hydrofoil, hasn't it? To do 43 miles an hour? That's pretty damn fast for a boat. And they look super. Alright, cool. So there you go. So that's all that stuff we've done. If anybody's got any suggestions about like what you'd like me to do. Did somebody just ask how long we've got?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Chris Winner said 2 hour stream, a short one then. Who doesn't mind a short one every now and then? Ooh, misses. Good job, Chris. Well done. Cheers. So, oh dear. Yeah, so we've got like 10 minutes left. If you've got any suggestions about what you'd like me to do, I mean, we've had a good old look around the map and stuff. So if you've spotted anything and like, oh, you should change this or do this or that or the other, then let me know. You know, I was at one time planning to actually fill this in and do something here. I've no idea what I was going to do, but I was going to fill this in.
Sorry. Do you know what you need to do before we end? You need to put Lucy's Island back, or you're getting.
Oh, yes, I do.
Yes.
Corpse Hatch, you little rascal. You've had your fun now, changing poor Lucy's Island to Drunk Iguana's Island. It's time for it to go back to normal now. Remember, we're all being nice to each other now. So this is going to go back to, I've got to say, Drunk Iguana's Island. It's pretty bloody funny, right? Penguin Island.
Isle, isn't it?
Oh, it's Penguin. Yes, Penguin Isle. Well, thank you. Well, no, well remembered. Well remembered. Thank you. Penguin Isle. Alrighty. Chris Winner says, build the damn slip roads. I think I know what slip roads he's referring to. He's referring to the slip roads, for example, here, aren't you? And I would, except that there's no way I'm touching this like while I'm on a stream, because I don't want to tempt fate, because I've had the game hang when I've been doing things like that with highways. So no, I'm not going to. And also it's blooming, it's not going to be easy. we need a slip road off here down onto here, so that like the traffic coming along the highway this way can either take this road and then go into Alextown and Thomas, or they can take a slip road in that direction and go into Blind Archangelis. Oh, and by the way, is Sam still here?
No, he had to rush off.
Oh no!
He only stopped in to say hi.
Oh man, because I wanted to congratulate him, because Sam's just had a little delivery, hasn't he?
He has.
His wife delivered a baby yesterday, right?
Yes. Yeah, yesterday.
So if you happen to watch the rest of this, Sam, I did congratulate you yesterday, but congratulations again, and please pass on our love and best wishes to your
congratulations
to your lady wife, Mrs. Blind Archangel.
And I've seen a photo. She's absolutely gorgeous.
She is. She is adorable. She's tiny.
She's so tiny.
So tiny. Like seriously, if Picture held that baby in her hands.
Hey! Too far.
Too far? Really? Me taking something too far? No, don't be so silly. How could that possibly happen? I told you to blow the bloody doors off. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. It's the proper quote.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's better. Get it right. Nick super chatted with £4.99 and says,
"Thank you, Nick.
Can we have a look at which lines are making a loss and which are making a profit
We
overall?"
certainly can. We certainly can. I haven't seen any other like particular suggestions. I'm just kind of looking through and whatever. Since extending the platforms at Old Joe Big Station, you've gone past the track crossover point. Might want to move the crossover point. Yeah, well, yeah. But like I said, I really didn't want to mess around with the track. Susie, hey Susie. She says, "Oh, I scheduled a video chat with my sisters, and 5 minutes later, Sky posted a live stream at the same time." No, but you made it, Susie. So you were only chatting with your sisters for like what, an hour and 45 minutes. That's just I mean, let's face it, for women, that's just a quick chat. It's like we just had a very minor little natter for almost 2 hours. Oh dear. Alrighty. So what was I doing? Oh yeah. You wanted to see like the
lines,
the lines and profits and stuff. Right. Let's have a look at the line statistics, and let's extend this so you can see. And we'll sort by balance. So there you go. The ones that are making the big profits are the airlines. They've kind of gone from Transport Fever 1 to Transport Fever 2. They've kind of gone from one extreme to the other. In Transport Fever 1, trying to make airlines make a profit was like almost blooming impossible. And now, oh my god, they make a fortune. An absolute blooming fortune. If we flip it around the other way, Joe Spa, it is totally understandable that this is now making a loss, because I added an extra train to that purely because I wanted to add an extra train, not because it was financially sensible. And so you can now see that we're making We were just kind of breaking even. We're now making losses on there. But I'm cool with that. It's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. Alright, so that's that. Now you may think, oh my god, that's making a loss, but I bet you if we look at this, yeah, it basically breaks even, and every now and then makes a few million profit. So this line's actually fine. What else of note? We know why Pablo Escobar and Air isn't making money, and that's because, and the same with El Presidente Air. And the reason for that is that those two lines could only ship like 100 each, and we're shipping stone from where's the secret hidden airport? It's over here, isn't it? Yeah. So got two runways over here. This is El Presidente Air there, and on this side it's Pablo Escobar, and each line can ship like 100 stone over to the huge secret airport, which is over here, Pablo's secret huge airport. And I wanted more construction materials made, so we needed to ship all 400 stone that's produced by this factory over here, Tyrone Bigham's rock quarry. And we are producing the full 400 now. The thing is, I put in this truck line, and this truck line, no, sorry, it's the bricks line. Here we go. So this is taking stone all the way over to the manufacturing plant over here. The problem is that the game doesn't distribute equally. So what's happening? These planes are getting virtually nothing, and then too much is being put onto here. So some of this stone is being wasted, which is why, if we go and look at this, we're only transporting 86% of the 400. So it means that our airlines are losing money, and we're wasting a bit of stone, which is a real shame, but there really is no way of balancing the lines, and I really wish there was, because you should be able to do that. So I don't know. The only way around that would be, if I can't, like if I had a mod for a small aircraft that could carry more, then I could do it. But like I said, I want this to be a vanilla series, so I'm just going to kind of accept it is the way it is and not worry about it too much. And then, what else? Oh, and then we've got this shipping line. And this shipping line is with the dinosaur molester. You remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very cool. Now hang on. What's going on over here? Because you don't look like you're moving at all. I think something's gone wrong here. You know what? Let's see. This harbour is called I've lost my harbour. So you know what? I am going to flip you around so that you're now going to the oil harbour. So now you're going to pull out, and this one's going to pull, or the next one's going to pull in, whichever one it is. So yeah, that glitched out. So I'm just going to make sure that no more of these glitch, because that's a bit of a problem. Because these are actually bringing, or they should be bringing fuel. Oh, in fact, here's one that's bringing fuel. They should be bringing fuel over here to go to Alextown on the Thomas and to be shipped over to Barton. Oh, that's the other thing that I needed to do, wasn't it? Oh, did I put the line into Barton last time? I did. I did. Line 4. That's shipping fuel to Barton. Now, let's see. Barton. is getting 0 fuel at the moment. Alextown has got like 5 because for some reason that ship glitched out on here. So let's make sure that this one doesn't glitch out. Are you going to move? Yes. He's going to Oil Harbour. Hooray! Good. Okay, well, hopefully these aren't going to glitch out anymore. Would be kind of nice. And then that line should suddenly become profitable, which would be a very good thing. And then, and that's basically all our unprofitable lines, really. The Cry Blind, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this makes a very small loss, but that is in part due to the fact that we put in the hovercraft route over here, which these hovercraft run between Penguin Isle and Blind Arc. No, sorry, and Kretchy. Blind Arc Energy Release is over here. Between Penguin Isle and Kretchy, which means that we are taking a little bit of traffic away from the airport, because otherwise these people would have to go. They take the tram, which runs all the way over to Crytown, and then catch the plane. We were having this was making like tons of profit at one time or another. If I go back, it was a very, very long time ago apparently. 30 years, come on, 30, there we go. So yeah, and the hovercraft are staggeringly cool. So, and we got somewhere on here is the rust bucket, the sudsy rust bucket. Where's the sudsy rust? Oh, we got the rubber ducky and the Enterprise and the sudsy rust bucket. Let's have a look.
The guys are saying there's no trucks on the Barton fuel line.
There are no trucks on the Barton fuel line. Did I not put the trucks on? Wouldn't be the first time that's ever happened. Where are we? On line 4. Oh no, I haven't put any vehicles on. Alright, we'll put some vehicles on. Have I put vehicles on the Alex fuel? No, I haven't. I didn't put any vehicles on. Okay, I need to put vehicles on both of those. There you go. That's what I did for the last couple of minutes. Right. What do we want? Oh, we could put some of the new oil tankers, which I don't. Have I used? Did I use them over here? Oh, I think I used them over here, didn't I? Yeah. Look, there's the new oil tankers whizzing around. All right, cool. Where are we? We're over here. So we want a depot, buildings, depot, and I think I'm gonna line it up with this and have it. I don't know, maybe. Why have I got collision? Okay, we'll put it there then. There we go. So how many vehicles am I gonna need? That's a very, very good question. Now the line to Alextown on Thomas is like very, very short. I'm thinking we probably need like, oh man, like 2 tankers. We need a rate of 200 because like ideally 200 fuel will go to Alextown and 200 fuel will go to Barton. So I think even 2 trucks is going to be like overkill, but let's see. So we will put a couple of these on. The Jifang tank truck. So 1, 2, pop those onto Alex fuel. Oh look, we've got shiny tanker trucks running around. When I see these tanker trucks, do you know what they remind me of?
What?
Oh, the second Harry Palmer film with Michael Caine, when he plays the the British spy Harry Palmer. The first film was the Ipcrest file, and the second film that used these tankers was $1 Billion Brain. It was called $1 Billion Brain, wasn't it? And do you remember when, for anybody who's seen it, when they load up a load of troops into the back of these oil trucks, which aren't actually oil tankers, they're actually made as troop carriers. They're supposed to be secret troop carriers, and they load all these guys up, and they're gonna use the fact that I don't know, is it the Baltic that's frozen, and they're gonna, because they're, I don't know whether they're, I can't remember whether they're Russian. Are they Russian? Something like that, whatever, or it's a private army, I think. And they, the idea is that they're going to drive across the frozen Baltic and sneakily attack and whatever. But no, that's it. They're attacking the Russians, and the Russians just like fly over a couple of jets and bomb the ice, crack the ice, and all of these tankers just go into the water. And you see these poor guys inside trying to struggle out of the back and stuff, and just getting, and basically everybody dies. There's like thousands of troops or whatever. Everybody dies except one person. You'll never guess who that is. Oh yes, it was bloody me. Everybody died except me. I was the only one left. And it was bloody cold on that ice, let me tell you. Not a lot of people know that. Yeah, so yeah, that's what that truck reminds me of. Was that a hell of a digression, or what?
Oh my god, yes.
Massive digression.
Yeah.
Did I get it right? Was it $1 Billion Brain? Did anybody say? Yeah. Apparently nobody cares. But it's like, what the hell's he talking about? That film's like 1 million years old. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at the lead. What's the rate on this line? The rate is, yeah, I told you 2 is overkill, but like 1 wouldn't be enough. 2 is overkill, so we'll just leave it like that. It's fine. So I'm thinking then on the other one, we probably want. I'm thinking 4 might be enough, but I'm going to put 5 on. I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what do I want to do? If only I could remember. Oh yeah, I want to put it on line 4, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Boom, done. So let's see. How's that? Again, we want a rate of 200. Oh, 209. Oh, who's better than me? Lots of people, Scott. No, don't be harsh.
Oh.
See, we have to be nice to people, and I have to be nice to myself even.
Yes,
Like,
yes, you do.
Occasionally. I should be nice to myself occasionally.
You should.
Probably.
I'm nice to you.
Are you? When did that happen? When did that happen? I must have blinked.
Oh my god.
I blinked and I missed it. Right, we're a little bit over. So.
Yes, but there was one more super chat, a name for Corpse Hatch.
Oh yeah.
Corpse Hatch, $2 name Eddie Airline, blue, no green.
What?
I don't know. Hey, I don't ask
Oh,
me
I
what's
know
going
what
on
it's-
with Corpse.
I know what it is, and it's
Yeah.
not. That's not a ha laugh.
No,
an
it's
ah.
a
Yeah.
I said ah. Didn't I?
Yeah, that is from. Because you don't know this because you haven't seen Monty. Can you believe this, guys? She's never seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Can you
It's
believe
on my
it?
list.
It is on your list.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to watch it sometime.
I am.
So, an airline.
Yeah, any airline.
I don't think we have a name for, like Patstown, Honkelbrief. Unfortunately, we don't have really any lines close to Kirkpatrick apart from these 2, and these 2 actually are named, which is a damn shame. I tell you what, the next closest airport is this one, the comically large airport. This is the food goods. Do I really want to rename that? Nah, I'm gonna go with my original choice. I'm gonna go with the Patstown Honkelbrief line. So we're gonna rename this to blue. No, green. Ah! What is your favourite colour? Okay, so boom, done. There we go, guys. I want to thank you for sharing a couple of hours of your time with me and Picture. We love doing this. We love you guys.
We do.
For lots and lots of reasons. And we hope that you will join us again. If you keep an eye out, I'll post. If we're doing a stream tomorrow night, I think we probably are going to be doing another stream tomorrow night. I'm not sure what game we're going to be playing at this point, but I'll post up a link to that and I'll send it out on the usual media. So keep an eye out for another stream tomorrow night. And that's it, guys. Thank you for everything. Thanks to everybody who's donated. Thanks to everybody who turned up and listened and commented and did all that good stuff. Much appreciated. And Picture, do you want to say goodbye?
Good night, guys. Thank you all for being here. You've all been lovely as always.
Indeed. All right, guys. Thanks for everything. Hope you enjoyed it tonight. We'll be back. Different game, not Transport Fever. We'll play something different tomorrow. I will catch you for that. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace out.